like friends that have been getting married and stuff lately, like not in the church.
Yeah.
That's been kind of interesting to see just how it's such a different like mentality going into it, where it's like they've already been living together, or they've already, you know what I mean, like they already have a house together. I don't want to say like the ceremony's a joke, but like sometimes when people are ordained online, it's not as not as sacred as like it would be for the person that's supposed to be like leading.
Yeah.
Like the minister.
Yeah, the minister.
Making it less serious.
Yeah.
Or having Elvis impersonator marry you,
gosh,
or something
really?
like
Yeah, no. Wow. That's an image.
I guess we're not doing that. Sorry.
Right.
Well, throw that out the window. You got us, Chris.
that. Spoil.
But I think for us, it's been really cool planning, because I didn't realize how much freedom you had over the mass until we were doing a lot of the planning.
Right.
And that's been so cool, because like we've been really intentional with so many of the parts of our wedding and reception. Like we're doing a foot washing instead of like a garter toss, because that just is distasteful in my opinion. I would never, I would be mortified. And we think a foot washing would be so cool. And
meaning behind
the
it.
symbolism behind it, yeah. And so his sister kindly wrote up like this thing she's gonna read while he's washing my feet and I'm washing his, and kind of, you know how Jesus washed the disciples' feet,
right?
Because that's what we're doing. Like that's what marriage is. It's a dying to self, and you know, and so a lot of our wedding planning has been. Braedon's always really intentional, and you may be better at that. But he's like, so much of what we've been doing has been so intentional, like from the song and where it's like what song we picked and where it's placed in the mass. We're like, oh, this is good because this is when the gifts are being brought up, and we're saying, "Give me Jesus." Like those are some of the lyrics. Like everything's been so intentionally planned for those that are Catholic, but also to be a witness to those that aren't.
Yeah.
You know that this is really a sacrament, and it's not just a celebration of. You know, us getting married.
Look at me.
Yeah, woohoo,
right.
big party.
Just,
it's like truly the biggest, like one of the biggest commitments of our lives. I mean, kind of is.
Yeah. It's not just a like, hey, everybody who's related to us and all our friends, come look. It's hey, come participate.
Yeah.
Come like
be
receive
a part of
something.
it with us.
Right.
Because I don't know. Yeah, I want people to, if they can get some little, bit of meaning out of any of it.
Yeah.
The songs that we choose, the prayers that we choose, the readings that we choose.
Yeah.
I had no idea we could choose like all the prayers that the priest does, and like
me either.
There's options. It's really cool.
That was really fun.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, whatever, just pick one of them. But like,
oh my gosh, we sat with them and like we wrote down. We'd like be like, no, don't really like that one. Really like this one. Let's think about it for a little while. And then we like revisited it and looked at it and wrote again the date on it to see if we still like that one more or not. And it was really
probably,
cool.
Yeah, it was, and it's probably like not as consequential as I might think, but. You know, if God is going to reach people, He's going to reach people, regardless of what I choose, what we choose, or what I do about it.
Right.